Welcome to your New York Islanders prospect update for July 26th. Now again, there's work being done in my house, so there might be some noise. I'm trying to get this done between when that's happening, so if you hear something, my bad. I'll try to take care of it in editing. If I can't though, you might still hear it. As always, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Don't miss a video. Also head over to Twitter and follow at TLOMitch. Don't miss any breaking information about Islanders prospects I've yet to cover on the channel. Yesterday, every single Islanders prospect at the Summer Showcase in Plymouth, Michigan played. That's Rajaniemi, that's Raty, that's Liukas, that's Berg, and that's Lundqvist. A few of those are new names, right, that we still have to get used to. That's Berg, Liukas, and Raty, but they all played yesterday. The first game of the day was Finland against Team USA White. There's a white team. They have a white and a blue team. They had to make a second team because Canada couldn't cross the border. Either way, Finland played against Team White. That's Cameron Berg's side. So here's how things went in terms of stats for those players. Team Finland won the game 2-1, even though Team White had really dominated play throughout most of the game. Rajaniemi finished with a +1, Raty with a shot on goal. No goals for him that day. Oh well, he still has 4 on the tournament. And then Liukas had a shot and a penalty. So 2 penalty minutes for the man. That's 2 times that he gets booked in this tournament. Kind of clearly shows what kind of game he plays. On the American side, Cameron Berg, that's our 3rd round pick from the 2021 NHL Entry Draft, had 2 shots on goal, also served 2 penalty minutes for the US. Now, like I said, the Finnish side won the game 2-1, so they're undefeated so far in the tournament, which kind of bodes well for the Islanders because they drafted a bunch of Finns, specifically 2 on that team, right? Aatu Raty and Eetu Liukas. So that's good for us going forward. They played a strong game against a pretty strong opponent. They had the day off today, Monday, July 26th, but they'll be back in action pretty soon afterwards. There's a bunch of games from here till the end of July. The other game on the day featured the Swedish team against the blue American side, and the Americans won. Let me just pull up the score here. I had the thing open. The Americans won 4-2 against the Swedes. So the Swedes are having a little bit of a hard time playing. The only player for the Islanders prospect pool to be playing yesterday was Alexander Lundqvist. That's a 3rd round pick from last year, and he posted a very Michael Dal Colle game. And no offense to Michael Dal Colle, but anyone who follows what I've done on Eyes on Isles or listens to Matt and I on the podcast know that a Michael Dal Colle game is flat. Zeros all across the board. Doesn't mean he did anything wrong, but he didn't do anything positive necessarily either. So he played, he was there, had a role in the game, but didn't really do anything with it. The second thing I wanted to bring up is that prospects from within the system who aren't being based in North America have already started going towards where they're supposed to be for the 21-22 season, or have already begun what is essentially training camp. 7th round pick this year, Thomas Mashu, has already essentially begun training camp with HC Viktovice in the Czech Republic. And when it comes to Russian Ishkakov, he's left his hometown in Moscow and is in Mannheim already getting set for the 21-22 season. So it might not seem like the 21-22 hockey season is close, but it actually is a lot closer than you think. Players have already started getting set, or teams have already started getting set in terms of preparations for next year. So while this season isn't even technically done yet, the next one has basically begun. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't yet, please do so. If you have already, thank you, thank you, thank you.